Welcome back, Five Aces.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Hey people, Five Aces here. And I've got bad news for all the environmentalists who are watching this cast right now. The amount of paradises that have been shattered for the making of this video is non-zero. Welcome to Shattered Paradise indeed. Welcome to a gorgeous map, although the tiles are kind of clashing, but hey, it is still a masterclass of craftsmanship here. Alright, we are back in Shattered Paradise, and this replay came with glowing recommendations from Mr. Setix Gannon, the head of balance, as well as I guess the number 2 in terms of the delineation of Shattered Paradise right after Nolt. This map is gorgeous. It's called Alpine Assault. I think that is a remake of a Kane's Wrath map, but the visuals just look stunning. And we've got ourselves 2 players here, none of whom are Ganon. So that this matchup comes with high praises speaks for the match itself. And the players in question are, on the western front as the GDI, it is Odourless, who has been active in the SP community for quite a bit. I've casted him once or twice. Ooh, the GDI flag. It's waving with so many frames, look at this. It's like, oh, 30 frames. We also got some nice snow effects going on here. And the eastern front is going to be occupied in the GDI mirror by Mr. Kato, Setix Kato. Kato the Setix Ganon Slayer from the previous game. By the way, I'm casting this back to back, even though it's now in the evening and I cast the first one in the morning. This is probably the first time in about a year that I get the time to cast 2 games in one day. So I'm just absolutely stunned. Alright, the build here is War Factory first. Appears to be a relatively standard BO for Shattered Paradise, even though Double Ref gives you more early pushing power. Obviously, one of the major differences, not in terms of units, but in terms of overall game design from Shattered Paradise, is that now we've got multi-queue. Used to not be the case. Ooh, the first Titan's already out for Odourless. So, what did he crush there? Oh, he can crush trees? What? And they decay real fast. Okay, so more bad news. I hate to be the bad news bear for environmentalists, but it's the way the cookie crumbles. The world's already ruined, might as well crush some trees. What's going on? Okay, something funky's going on here. That is a tectonic shift happening. Wait a sec. Is that is actually moving. That is not just jittering. So this must be a glacier? Okay, this is super cool. This is a detail that I was not aware of. This appears to be an environmental effect, as well as the tree crushing, which is just hilarious. Okay, let's get back to the game at hand, shall we? There is an engagement happening, and Kato has got his Conyard out here, so I doubt that this is gonna amount to much. Yeah, health advantage for the Titan of Kato as well. Some good crushes, but at the end of the day, he pushes back Odourless and pushes him back hard, and convincingly so. That was a very convincing win for Kato, who can now also patch up his Titan if he so desires. That Titan has only been held together by a couple of bolts. Oh, so last time I was commenting on the size of the barrel of the Titan. You know, sometimes it is about the size, and the reason why this is the case is apparently because of the railgun upgrade. And seeing as it's not yet researched, they still get those puny basic barrels. Also, something else I'm noticing, I'm learning as we go, is that we've got the Q selection from StarCraft. This is so cool. Man, Shattered Paradise is really pushing the OpenRA engine forward. Maybe not to its limits, I don't know. Maybe to its limits. Usually GDI mirrors, usually mirrored matches in general are a bit boring, but certainly not this one. Something I've read is that, read up on in the patch notes, is that damaged vehicles that are in the red are being slowed down significantly by, I think, 25%. This looks so insane. Orcas are out, so tier 2 is unlocked. Do they have the upgrades? No, ceramic plating is not yet researched, so they are quite brittle. Oh, they have been sniffed out but they are about to tackle at least one harvester, and there is no significant anti-air here. So good first run. Also putting some damage onto the Titans on the way out, just to expend their ammo more efficiently. Very good hustle. Yeah, first good strafe for the Orcas. They also got those propulsion systems that look gorgeous. Our radar is online, the scanner sweep is ready, and it appears to be the case that Odourless is going double War Factory instead of Tech. So he just wants the raw pushing power. My goodness. He's got quite a number of Titans here. But I feel like this is not a good call. Orcas are going to be able to whittle away at this. There is very little in the way of phalanx. The phalanx obviously being infantry-based anti-air. Scanner sweep is coming out, so that is Odourless. Oh, sorry. That is Kato spotting the army, spotting the movement, and convincingly chipping away at the Titans with his Orcas. Well played here. So that should be an easy hold, but the Harvesters are in danger. Ooh, they're taking a bruising. He's sending the Harvesters back, and there is no commitment yet from Odourless. Man, those Orcas are doing a number. Okay, here is the secondary base. This is gonna get raided very, very shortly. Orcas ready for another attack run. They're not yet fully rearmed. That's annoying. Ooh. Is this actually gonna be enough to finish the Coneyard? I don't think so. And the Vulcan Tower can easily chip away at the infantry, so not much damage has been done here. Hover tanks, the Hover MRLS, are out now. And, ooh, they've got such cool turn animations. Okay, so they don't have any upgrades, boom. But they do have insane range and insane line of sight, so that are perfect kiting units. And I've got to say, those models, oh my goodness, they've got the swiftness. They've got their Swifties on. Look at them swifting away here. Damn, okay, those animations got upgraded big time. And they feel real fluid. I can't wait to try them out. If only I'd ever find time to really play any video games anymore. RIP. RIP. Having a family is great, but it also comes at a cost, and the cost is just not being able to play video games. I can still do some casting though, so that's good. That's at least a little remedy. Man, the Hover MLS. They look hilarious. Oh, I'm already in love with them. I haven't even tried them out. But they look so swift and nimble. And so responsive. Ooh. The turn animations are insane. Yeah. Also, their armament moves independently. Okay, trades one Hover MRLS for a Harvester. That is very well worth it. By the way, I'm having my baby monitor nearby on standby. And my boy just turned. He turned faster than the Hover MRLS, but he's still asleep, so we're all good for now. All good in the hood. Okay, we've got more Orcas. An Orca incursion, taking out Harvesters for Harvesters. I'm gonna take a look at the basic information now. No, it is in economy. 6/4 Harvesters for Kato. Okay. The air raids are actually insane. There is a massive push out onto the MCV from Odourless. Ooh! His original MCV, I believe. There's Wolverines here as well. Man. Yeah, nice snipe from Kato. But I think now with the Wolverine Grenadier transition, this is gonna be a field day for the Grenadiers if they connect onto the infantry. Just need to make sure. Oh, no scatter command coming out. Oh no, that is bad news there. Very, very bad news there. The Wolverines are getting eaten up. They're getting gobbled up by the Titans of Kato, who are eating good. At the end of the day, very cost-efficient trade for Kato. Finds the snipe on the MCV, gets an expansion out of the way as well, and then trades off for an army. So that was super, super worth it for Kato. We're gonna take a look. The army graphs are both very much depleted. Man, there's a lot of things happening. Oh, the Orcas! They have been sniffed out by the Swifties. Yikes. Combat tab is fairly even, but I've gotta say, those Hover MLS are still causing havoc. Only 2 remaining for now, but they're starting to get some veterancy. Phalanx obviously being very good against them. The bullet rounds also look really good. Okay, so at the end of the day, bases got traded off, and I feel like both players are starting from scratch. There's very little... Oh, wait. Somehow, somewhere, there's tier 2, and somehow Kato, despite his economy being in dire straits, he found it in him, he found the money. Yeah, there's the ski resort. He found the money to squeeze out 1 disruptor. Can this be the game changer? Disruptors are so dangerous with an army like this, because if they acquire a target, they prime onto the Wolverine, they are gonna microwave all the phalanx in the way, all your own phalanx. They do friendly fire damage, and 100% to be precise. So very, very risky. They look a bit like carry-offs. The Orca model is kind of a... I have to get used to it. Oh! Odourless disc throwers! My goodness, they're good against buildings. No way. Those 4 disc throwers are immediately going to take out the ski lodge. Oh, the cell ladder comes off. Well played. Squishy, squishy. Okay, at least gets the cell, so he was not oblivious here. Yeah, disruptors need to stand in the front. Otherwise, they're gonna fry your own infantry. I guess microwave is the wrong term, because they are actually... it's Sonic-based technology. Which doesn't make sense with the way their damage type works. Oh, the phalanx are getting taken out by the Marines here. Finally. Yeah, wouldn't... like, Sonic-type weapons would be much more effective at, like, soft crowd control, and probably taking out something that relies on something like a bridge, you know? Something that relies on its statics. Oh. Hover MLS noping out of there, moonwalking, swagging out of there. A machine shop has not yet been claimed. Oh no, another Grenadier run by. They've been so effective in round 1. Kato, are you ready for round 2? What is this ending here? That's just an Orca scouting. Oh, Kato does not have a helipad remaining. My goodness. Are those Grenadiers actually gonna be the end of Kato? That is so well played by Odourless. Oh, the Raider as well. Raider being raided. He's still got a decent base and decent economy here. 5 houses for both players. Tech advantage. Wait. Oh. Okay, those 2 models just merged, and it looked for a second like that was a Mammoth MK2, but no. That would not fly. Production lines. Yeah, Odourless is without an MCV, by the way, and he can't rebuild because he does not have the service depot. And it's only Skrin that get to have the luxury of not needing a service depot. They require a radar to get their flying saucer out. Okay. Grenadiers have taken their toll on the buildings of Kato. Crucial though, Kato can always rebuild. Ooh! The Sonic Wave. Scattering them to the winds. Problem is that problem for Kato here is that their Odourless can rebuild relatively fast. But the problem for Kato is that he doesn't have much. The problem for Odourless is that this army has still been relatively sturdy. It gets taken out now. It's taken a while. Ooh, the AP ammo upgrade. Yeah. 50% damage upgrade. That's insane. Okay, this throws. Nanofiber vest increases the durability of the units by 20%. Basically all the basic infantry plus tier 1. Some of the tier 1 smattered in. Orca. This Orca is completely useless outside of being a scout. Relegated to scouting duty here because he simply does not have a helipad to land on. Another Grenadier. Man, Odourless is being so ruthless. Persistent. Ah, the AoE does work, so the bounces do work. That's awesome. Man, Shadow Paradise is really... yeah, has really made strides. The great leap forward for OpenRA. Oh, takes down the power plant as well. With the last nade being lobbed. And I feel like that's a massive advantage out for Odourless now. Kato, however, can always rebuild. So that's his one perk that he has. He does have the option of... Wait a second. Odourless is back on an MCV. Did the requirements get changed? And he's also in tier 2, so he's got Mammoth tanks with the railgun barrels upgraded. Never mind. What the hell is this? Fairies. Okay, I was commending the map maker earlier. What the actual fuck is this? This looks jarring. This looks like, you know what? Have any of you played Zelda Link's Awakening? There was an enemy type in there that was looked exactly like this. And the really weird and funny thing about it is, in the English version they were just tame. You sprinkled some magic powder on them and they spouted hints at the game. In the German version, for whatever godforsaken reason, those hints, those game hints, were replaced with sexual innuendo. They would, in the German version, spout things like never go without condom, or stuff like that. If anybody has played this, if you know, you know. Yeah, the Mammoth tanks, they are the kingmakers on the field. Oh, never mind, getting pushed back. Not finalized. Man, look at those puny barrels. Look at those barrels. Look at my barrel. I'll back to your barrel. Not a good look for Kato. But it does have the larger army for now, I believe, yeah. Odourless has overexerted himself with the econ a little bit. Yeah, he's still floating. Income is spiking like crazy. His assets are also almost 20k ahead. More than 20k now. So really Kato needs to find some miracle plays if he wants to win the game. There's an Orca bomber. Hell yeah. We've got the good stuff now. Eagle Guards coming out as well. The Eagle Guards being extremely tanky, I remember them. They are cool units and they can shut down enemy vehicles with EMP. Very, very useful. Oversized guns. Look, they're compensating a little bit, huh? Don't you think they're overcompensating here? Oh, Helldiver drop. I mean, just to be clear, the Wolverine is an explicit counter unit to infantry. Look at how much damage it's taking. It's also gaining a lot of veterancy, though. Okay, the bombers. I want to see some good bombing rounds onto this army, even if he sacks them. I think they work like Auroras. They're really slow now, and if they acquire a target, they're gonna speed up real fast. Yeah. Yep. Oh, counter Orca out. Oh my goodness, the spread has been going. Oh! That was sick. Well worth it. I think an Orca bomber is 2k credits, right? Do they have upgrades? Yeah, they also just have the ceramic plating. Man, those barrels. They are chunky. This looks more like a forklift than it does like a Mammoth tank. Still though. Great hustle. Oh! There is a new... No way, a jump jet commando. That is a new heroic unit? Oh my goodness, and they can call in orbital strikes? Okay, I'm officially hyped here. Look at the deeps that this is doing. This is basically calling a personal ion cannon, I believe? Damn, son. Okay, this is completely insane. There's the counter. It just got torched by the Orca. But it did take out... Oh wait, that was not the MCV. No, that was the refinery. All good. Still long distance mining. And now here's the push out from Odourless. Kato still has some cash left in the bank, but Odourless is 30k ahead. His assets are just an ungodly amount ahead. Can he force fire this thing? Ooh, the commando is taking a bruising. He's weaving in and out. Ah! Does need to make sure not to get caught off guard by the barrels. Yep. Oh! Can he heal at the barracks? I want to see if this guy can actually land and heal at the barracks, because that would be a boon. That would be extremely necessary. Jump jet commando. And it does not heal. Can it even get patched up by medic because it's a flying unit? Okay, this seems to be the all-out push from Kato. He's bringing his MCV. He wants to contest this. but Odourless just has so much more. He also has got the Juggernauts added in now. Yeah. They're shooting their tennis guns. It sounds like tennis balls. You know, the tennis ball machines? Yeah, with the artillery advantage, I feel like... Ooh, oh my goodness! Those infantry are premium. They are so expensive. This is starting to look like it's a cleanup. A routing from Odourless. No, not yet, not quite. Jump Jet Commander being taken out of the equation. There is the EMP cannon, that one was never about to fire. And the front lines, the chunky boys, are still standing strong against the puny army from Kato. So, we've got ourselves a new king in town, a new crowned king of Shadow Paradise. It's Odourless, because Kato beat Ganon and Odourless beat Kato. So now, obviously, Odourless needs to get beaten by ZX Ganon, which is hopefully going to be the next matchup. Right, that was awesome. I'm definitely in the market for some more Shadow Paradise. So Ganon, please keep the replays coming, as well as the remaining testing community, the remaining 5 testing players. Please keep the replays coming. I'm highly enjoying this, and it is a great diversion from the RHL goings on. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time with hopefully some more Shadow Paradise and more RHL content as well. 5 aces.
Battle control offline.